Good afternoon, family. God bless you. Happy Sunday to you. I would like to encourage you on today like God encouraged me on this morning. And I would like to admonish you to be ready to receive the answers you are asking God questions to. Because just like God, He blew my mind away with His answer. As I was praising and thanking God and seeking Him and asking Him to reveal one of His earthly treasures to me, He took me to James 1:19. And forgive me, He's been cleansing me through my tears this morning. And I'm forever grateful. James 1:19 says, "Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, and slow to wrath." And I asked God to reveal that, explain that to me. You know, I heard this plenty of times. He said it's time to stop making excuses and let results be seen. You know, growing up, we couldn't curse, a lot of things we couldn't do. So when we got older, it felt good to use curse words and, to not have a filter. But God is not pleased when the words out of our mouth upsets or drive another from Him. And is this pleasing to God? He took me to James 1:26. "If any man among you seem to be religious, and brideth not his tongue, but deceiveth his own heart, this man's religion is in vain. Pure religion and undefiled before God and the Father is this, to visit the fatherless and widows in their affliction, and to keep himself unspotted from the world." So I would like to encourage you this month and for the rest of our life, let's be mindful of what we allow come out of our mouth. Sure, we know that life and death is in the power of the tongue, but anger and wrath, the results are so much severe. And I don't want my religion to be in vain or to cause a detachment in my relationship with God. James 1:18 says, "He chose to give us birth through the word of truth, that we would be a kind of first fruit of His creation." And I don't want to upset God with my words. I don't want sweet and bitter to come out the same mouth. I don't want life and death to come out of my mouth. So if anyone I've offended, to my husband to be, I apologize. To my children, anyone I have used curse words or my words have been distasteful, forgive me, because my words did not line up with my religion. And if my words offended our relationship, please forgive me, with the intent not to do again. I will be mindful all month, and for the rest of my life, I will be slow to speak, quick to hear, and slow to wrath. Proverbs 10:19. "When words are many, sin is unavoidable, but he who restrains his lips is wise." I want to be wise for the rest of my life. My heart is ready to receive a blessing, but we can't receive it. We're created deaf. We must choose which one we're going to do. It's not what goes in a man that defiles him, but what comes out. Proverbs 14:29. "A patient man has great understanding, but a quick-tempered man promotes folly." No more excuses, but results. Proverbs 16:32. "He who is slow to anger is better than a warrior, and he who controls his temper is greater than one who captures a city. Proverbs 17:27. A man of knowledge restrains his words, and a man of understanding maintains a calm spirit. Proverbs 29:20. Do you see a man who speaks in haste? There is more hope for a fool than for him. Hasty decisions cause more harm, because once something is out in the atmosphere, it's hard to take it back. Minister Kenneth told us you can't unhear what you done heard, so we must be mindful of what we saying. Ecclesiastes 7:9. Do not be quickly provoked in your spirit, for anger settles in the laps of a fool. And I don't want to be a fool. I want to be wise. And I want to receive the blessings God has for me. I want to create life. Create life. And not curse men or myself. James 1:20 says, for a man's anger does not bring about the righteousness that God desires. So on today, August 1st, 2021, and for the rest of our life, let's stop making excuses of why we say what we say, why we respond, why we act without taking a step back and thinking before we respond. Let's stop making excuses and bring about the results of godly words. Let's allow a soft tongue to truly turn away wrath. God bless you. Be encouraged to be slow to speak, swift to hear, and slow to wrath. Let me read this last scripture. Numbers 22:27 says, when the donkey saw the angel of the Lord, she lay down under Balaam, and he became furious and beat her with his staff. Let's not blind ourselves from seeing the angels God sent our way based on what we are speaking in and over our life and to those attached to us. God bless you. Have a great day, a great month, the rest of your life of stop making excuses but having results. God bless you.